To Ian for being such a consistent supporter of us, which has just been really brilliant.
We needed him.
Yeah. So this year we had 44 guys play for the Fossils. That's what it took to get the team out. 44.
It's like Chelsea.
Yeah, exactly. And none of them cost more than $1 million, other than you, fella. So, you know, it really took a village to get the Fossils out this year, and everyone did a really good job of tapping up friends, family, vaguely able-bodied people of a certain age to come and play for us. I'd particularly like to pay credit to Greg for introducing Mark, who then introduced Stephen and introduced Alessio, who we really needed. It was great to get some new blood into the team towards the end of the season. So welcome, guys. So, without much further ado, the player of the season, and the stats have spoken, and I really don't like where they've come out, but they are the stats after all. I'm the player of the season.
Who is? You? Okay.
I believe it's probably more of it's sort of like the most golf prize at a golf tournament, and more of an administration prize, given my generally agricultural play, but I loved being out there this year, and it was a lot of fun. It was good. And other candidates for player of the season were Abe's, Jeff, Brian, Andy F. I'll let you guess which one, and Pablo.
Yeah.
Deputy player of the season.
Yes.
We have a lot of options here too, and by one vote, it is Bruce.
Wow! Hey, really? Oh, Brian. Brian.
One vote we lost. That's what I meant. But well done.
No, I was going to say Brooke because I voted for Brian.
Yeah, so Brian,
No, you didn't even vote for Bruce. It's a secret.
Congratulations, another fantastic effort. Other candidates included Steve, Ian, well done Ian, for Nige, Jeff, Bruce, lots of votes, and Edwin. So, moment of the season.
Yes.
There were plenty of these. One of them I read wrong, but it said being Bruce Wright, which I think is quite a good moment in itself. But actually, it was penalty Bruce Wright.
Yes.
And actually, there were several votes for that. Quite a lot of votes for that. Well done.
Thank you.
Martin's foul against Brooklyn Northern United and the subsequent correspondence. That was good. Andy Foster's non-penalty after someone was allegedly clattered into by Mark Tunnicliffe in our box against Eastbourne. That was a great moment. Not if you're from Eastbourne, but it was a good moment for the old boys. There's a comment that just says Sniper Alley, which I think is that is broadly correct. It was there every time. One of my personal favourites, I didn't vote for this one, but I loved it, was when Abe's picked up the ball against North Wellington after the guy failed to buy him a drink but tried to undress him anyway. Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Mark Evans' goalmouth saves, of which there were a couple, and his goal on debut against BNU. Both they all got mentioned.
Yeah, good goal.
Saved us.
One of my personal favourites, in fact two of my personal favourites both involved Edwin. One was when you got called a mongrel by the Eastbourne guys. I mean, there are 17 of us here. You're probably in 15th place in the mongrel stakes. So I really enjoyed that. But what I enjoyed even more than that was the big Fijian bloke from North Wellington who you sat on his arse in the midfield. That was brilliant. So well done, Edwin. But we had another one which was the angry goalie at Brooklyn, where we had a howling northerly behind us. They were trying to chase the game, and we probably kicked the ball close to 200 metres past their goal, and he had to go collect it. That was good. But end of the day, There are two that can't be denied. The first of which was Pablo's goal against Eastbourne in the last game, where in the face of 12 guys yelling at him from the sideline and on the field, pass it, carry, left, right. The Red Seas parted. Pablo made it through. The defence held off. What's he going to do in the face of all this correspondence? Is it going to go left? Is it going to go right? Instead, he just smokes it into the top of the net. It was a beautiful thing. So at a micro level, that is moment of the season. At a macro level, it is beating the Dirty Turtles 4-3 for the first time since, I believe, 2012. Their juice of the day was mandarin or something like that. Ours was unascertained. The second half was at least an hour long as they got some momentum back, but we did it. So thanks, Fossils. It was an awesome year. I loved it. Hope you'll all be back next year.
Well done, Hugh.